This is Pastor Jay with Walk in Truth Radio Podcast with your encouraging word for today. We want to talk about sacrifice to get ahead. So many of us want to achieve great things, and we have dreams, we have aspirations and goals. But I want to tell you a secret. It's really not a secret. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. It's just like putting money in the bank. The more money you deposit in the bank, they give you interest. And then if you wait long enough, you'll get more out than you put in. Because what the bank does, it works with your money and it pays you to work with your money. The bank doesn't have any money of its own. It has money from its depositors. So just like that, when you have a dream, an aspiration, a goal, or something that you want to do big, you have to be willing to put into it, sacrifice. And the more you sacrifice for that dream, the more likely that dream will come true. Now, there's a next level of not only your dreams coming true, but you know what? There's that level where because of your sacrifice, God awards you and gives you more than you can ever imagine. In other words, your dream is small for Him. And because of your great sacrifice, He gives you much more than you can ever think of, ever imagine, ever dream to having. And God has the capacity to do that. You think about it. Through His sacrifice, you have the gift of salvation. Do you know that you will be unpacking the greatness and the awesomeness of salvation for the rest of your life? You can't imagine. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard all the great things that God has in store for you under salvation. Now, it's not about material things. It's not about the job. But you know what? For today, let's just say, if you learn to sacrifice, there's no telling what God has for you. And your dream is nothing but a drop in the bucket compared to what God really has and what He really wants for you as His child. There's so many of us who miss out on what God has because we're not willing to sacrifice. And trust me, when you think about what God gave us in Jesus, whatever He's asking you to do, excuse me, to achieve your dreams, that's considered a small sacrifice. It may feel big to you, but to God, that's reasonable. So I want to encourage you today, dream big, have aspirations, have goals, dream bigger than you ever dreamed before. But also, the bigger the dream, the larger the aspiration, the higher the goal, the greater the sacrifice. So are you willing to sacrifice any and all things to achieve your dream? This is Pastor Jay with Walk Truth Radio Podcast. I always want you to be encouraged to be blessed and be at peace. And remember to walk in truth. If this has been a blessing to you, please, you can donate to us by going to the support button or going down and hitting the Cash App and follow the prompts. I want to thank you in advance for all the support, and we can't wait to get into 2020. Peace.